Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Oakland Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And pitching in this one for Oakland, Zach Lowe. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
Okay, all set to go. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, number 38. That misses the zone, and that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 107.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one in the air center field. Laureano racing over to make the catch. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now it's going to be Ahmed Rosario. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. In there for strike one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. That one drifts inside. And the pitch.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering misses, and a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And that's in there for strike one. Rolled over to third. Zips it across. That's out number 3. End of a half inning of play. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Bottom of the first. And on the mound today, Aaron Civale. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Naylor pulls it down, and there's one down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boog, I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading to runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish, they don't have a plan, they come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one the other way. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. And he's there at third with a triple.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The 1-1. In the air, right field, and that'll get down for a hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Seth Brown. No hits in the shutout last night. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. He's in there.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter,
Connor Capel up next for the A's. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that is that. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double as the A's are on top. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-0. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty's his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, Bryant collects it. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez, the next to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The wind of the pitch. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. One and two now. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. On to first. Two up, two down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
Two outs, base is empty. Austin Hedges now. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Going 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Right down on strikes. And that is that. The Guardians go down in order. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here's Stephen Vogt.
The Athletics.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room, it's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. That one is gone. The Rockets one to right, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Laureano comes up to hit.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Bravo.
First pitch just misses. Next offering is fouled back. And the next pitch is way outside.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way. And gone. His 4th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Chad Pinder now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Chad.
He swings and fouls
Pinder.
one off. And he deals. There's a strike. And down on strikes he goes. And one away. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Nick Allen.
Nick Allen.
And fouled off. Still only one out here in the inning. And that chance handled. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Sheldon Noisy. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. On the ground. That's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Leading off for Cleveland.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. The punch out there, and one away in the top of the third.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday, another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Here's Brian Riccio. That one's in there, 0-1. Out there to center. 2 down.
Batting 9, the center fielder, number 7, Miles.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
The pitch. And now it's even up. 2 outs. That's a laser base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Number 38 getting ready to hit. In there for strike 1. Straw leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Bright makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the A's 3 and the Guardians nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for Oakland, Jonah Bride.
The second baseman, Jonah Bride.
The pitch. This to third. Ramirez sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the catcher, John Murphy.
So here's Murphy now. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, right side. Gonzalez in position. And a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Seth Brown up next for the A's. Flied out to center in his first at bat. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Good eye right there. One now. And that one fouled off. One, two now. Fouled off. He was late. The wide to kick the pitch. The other way. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. And he's got a double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So, man aboard, Connor Capel up next for the A's.
The designated hitter.
Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. Brown headed for the plate. Naylor with a relay throw. He beats it safe. And they lead by 4.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stephen Vogt up next for the A's.
The first baseman, number 21. Steven.
First offering, and it just misses. And a pitch. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Athletics 4 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's Ahmed Rosario.
Leading off for the Guardians, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The wind of the pitch. And that one missing low. The 1-0.
That's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
2-2 down. And now it's filled up.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And now the lefty on the ground to third. Noisy collects, zips it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. In there, and it's 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball left side. Foul ball there. The 1-2. On a line, base hit.
Now
dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Runner on at first with one gone. Andres Jimenez now at the plate. Loeb checks over to first, and he's back. And he hits a ground ball right side. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now here is Oscar Gonzalez. First time up, he grounded to third. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. And it's even up.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
And that one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two and one now. In the air, center field. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The catcher, number 17,
Austin Hedges stands in. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that's in there for strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Ramirez over at second. Jimenez on at first with 2 down. Oh, and now a wild pitch, but no advance from the runners. Here's a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now here is Josh Naylor. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
The 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Two now. And there's a foul ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And here it comes. And now the count filled up 3-2. 2 outs. Bases are full. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Poe racing over to make the catch. 3 left for the Guardians. They're down 4-0. Back in Oakland, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Ramon Laureano.
The Athletic, the center fielder.
And the right-hander back to work. In for a strike. That's strike 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next one is off the plate. And 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. Sliced hard but foul. The wind and the pitch. In the air, out towards left center. Strong makes the catch, and there's one away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
And now, Chad Pinder. That one misses in the dirt.
Count 1-0.
And a pitch. And that's a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Naylor drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, the shortstop, Nick Allen.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Allen. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. And a pitch. Stays alive. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Off the mark there. And that is ball one. High in the air, out to right. Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in the East Bay, top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
The pitch. That's in there. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Moll, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Acevedo getting loose as well. Here comes the pitch. Now 1-1. And a good eye there. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. And out number one on the grab.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Miles Straw digs in now. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. In there for strike one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Fastball almost got him there. Next offering way off the plate. That one out to right. Brown makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, number 38.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, number 38. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
The 0-1.
Off the plate, ball one.
And he grounds one to the right side. Bright gloves it. The throw to first. And that's the 3rd out. Guardians fail to score. They trail it here 4-0. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Leading off for the A's, the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
And he deals. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is popped up. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like
Now
a line
back,
drive in the box
second
score tomorrow.
baseman.
Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jonah Bride. On the ground to the left. Rosario 1 on the nailer. They get 2.
The batter, the catcher, Sean.
Here's Sean Murphy. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one hit to right. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the boys fired up in the dugout.
Back here at the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Ahmed
Leading
Rosario.
off for Cleveland, the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Low, back to work. And there's the strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ripped on a line. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose.
Now here is Jose Ramirez, the switch hitter batting right. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Ramirez is set down. Out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Andres Jimenez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Calling it bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. That one lifted to left. Pinder under this one. And that'll do it. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Athletics 4 and the Guardians nothing. bottom of the 6th. So here's Brown at the plate.
The Athletic, the right fielder, Seth Brown.
The pitch. Up the middle. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Connor Capel.
Here's Oakland's DH, Connor Capel.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
The wind of the pitch.
Nope.
Just
There.
missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And a swing and a miss there.
Count is 2-1.
Righty to the plate. And they're at the knees. And that is strike 2. This one lifted in the air, left field, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And that's a double. And here's the first baseman, Stephen Vogt. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
And a base hit right there. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
Ramon Laureano, the next to hit. Has some trouble with it. Steps on the bag for 1. Goes to 2nd. Safe there. Here's the left fielder, Chad Pinder. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around 3rd. Relay throw home. Runner from 2nd crosses the plate. It's 6-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now, Nick Allen.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Nick Allen.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to 1st. And that's a swing, according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Knocks it down. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. 7th inning coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Guardians nothing. Back in Oakland, we go to the top of the 7th. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Oscar Gonzalez.
The wide to kick the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And now the lefty. That one missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. Kicks and deals. Pinder ranging to his right, racing, makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Hedges.
And the batter now, Austin Hedges. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that's in there for strike one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 away now.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Josh Naylor. First pitch, and he just misses.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. Down the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
Leading off for the A's, the third baseman, Sheldon Noisy.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Trevor Stephan. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Stephan. He's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
I think it's the deception and his ability to change arm angles and slots and give hitters different looks within one at bat. They're never able to get comfortable. When you only see him once, a lot of times he has success. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man at first. Jonah Bride will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. Got to be clever, too, when you don't have that lights-out stuff, right?
Absolutely. You got to know what you're able to do. Instead of focusing on what that hitter's strength is, stay with your strength and trust that you'll come out on top.
Next pitch inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right-handed reliever. And that's in for a strike. And here it comes. Just off the outside edge. 2-2. In the air, left side. Number 38 on his way over. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy up next for the A's. That one fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
0-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Stays alive. The pitch. Gonna count 1-2. Noisy stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive.
Right
and
fielder,
hitters will
15.
tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Brown in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch inside. 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 stays alive. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and misses. That ends the inning. The A's strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. New pitcher now, Domingo Acevedo. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Number 68, Domingo Acevedo.
Back here in the East Bay, we go to the 8th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Brian Rocchio.
Brian Rocchio.
And a pitch. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
And a 1-0. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
And now it's 1-2. Got him. And that's the first out. So digging in, Miles Straw. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Slapped foul.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Activity in the bullpen. Sam Mole getting ready to go. High fly ball out to center field. Right there is Laureano. Makes the grab. And there are two down.
Now batting, number 38.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now number 38. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Well struck, right field. And in one hops the wall. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So two down, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Laureano makes the catch, and that'll do it. Guardians leave one. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. And now the DH, Connor Capel.
Leading off for the A's, the designated hitter, Connor Capel.
And the pitch. Inside, just missed. The 1-0. Found back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
And down on strikes. Now one away. Next up for the A's, Stephen Vogt. Foul ball. Righty delivers. Strike two. Out to short. Rosario picks it up, throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Laureano.
2 outs, base is empty. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. In there for strike one. 2 down, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Toss to Naylor, and Laureano is retired. And that is the inning. Ninth inning coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Guardians nothing. Sam Moll gets the call from the pen. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off the season, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
The pitch. That one missing inside. And he deals. There's the strike. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and deals.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 3-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Right there is Laureano, and he makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres.
And now Andres Jimenez, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First pitch just misses. That's down and in. Now 3-0. And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Now batting, right fielder.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Right side, and it's through for a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So in now for Cleveland, Austin Hedges. And the first offering is not close. Jimenez, the lead runner at second. Gonzalez over at first with 1 away. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. And another ball. Here's a 3-0. Chases that one upstairs.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
And there's ball 4. And now it's Josh Naylor.
First baseman, Josh Naylor.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bases loaded, 2 down. And now it's even up.
21.
Two outs. That one misses. 2-1. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
6-0 is how this one ends. Oakland victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.